happened, and then this is how you can solve it, and they'll either put, you know, vote for me, or they'll put buy this, whatever. Here's this horrible problem. They just, you know, tug at our heartstrings.
Yeah, because the opportunity arose. I mean, if we're talking about like America during the war, like they had the President Hoover, like he did the Hoover chats, and most of them, the fireside chats, were women calling in and talking about their issues at home whilst their husbands were off at war and stuff like that. And obviously the empathy would come more for them, and then obviously it'd be a lot of women listening to that same thing. Yeah. And it would just go on from there.
And they've constantly put like propaganda, because again, we literally believe anything. It's so crazy, because like even King, we were talking about how we do these shows and we just hear the same ideas from women over and over and over again. And one idea that they put into our heads is basically like, if you trust a man, like you need to have a backup plan. You need to have a backup plan because he will abuse you. He will this. And that's why like every single show, it's like the first thing, somebody's going to bring up abuse. Someone's going to bring up this, because, and then what they also did was they convinced women were abused and were not, because they expand the definition of abuse. So they basically put goddamn everything. So they'll do coercive control, financial abuse, like basically all these words to just confuse you and convince you were abused and you're the victim. And it's like a whole system.
It's all social influence. Every woman on social media now is pretty much the same. They wear the same shoes. They all get the same birthday cakes.
And that's how you can see, like the reason you can see women are so influenced by propaganda is because fashion trends, like women 100%. Are so quick onto fashion trends. Like we always want to switch.
And you
our
can
clothes.
see the women falling for like micro trends and stuff like that. Like I think if you have like a staple wardrobe, like.
So we're all in agreement. It's women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, obviously you had the off the cuff opinion of it being men.
I mean, if we're talking about the specific French philosophers who introduced it, they were a bunch of dudes.
I think you're talking about Martin Luther. I think that's Martin Luther.
No. I'm talking about a bunch of communists that came over and infected like a certain school.
No, I'm just curious, like where that was, because I just thought it was Plato in the 1500s.
Jordan Peterson has talked about that. The original social Marxists.
Okay.
Like the guys who are trying to conflate, like, because you know, like communism conflates like, oh, it's the bourgeoisie versus proletariat, right?
Yeah.
And then social Marxism is it's like men versus women.